Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be rating my top 10 origami models, so this should be really fun. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I just wanted to say before we begin, all the models that I'll be showing will be in the top corner. Whenever it shows, it will lead to a YouTube video where they teach the tutorial. If they're not in the video, then you can look in the description where you can see the book where I learned it from. Alright, starting off with number 10, we are doing Yoshimoto's Cube number 3, and this one is absolutely so fun to play with. It does involve some cutting and taping, so it's not really origami, but I mean, it's so fun to play with. The tutorial where I learned this is made by Sweet Paper. You can find that over here. Now, on to number 9. Number 9 is The Cicada by Robert Lane, and I absolutely love this one. It's really realistic. It's a little freaky how realistic it is, but yeah, it's really awesome, really fun to fold. Unfortunately, there is no tutorial on this, but it is in his book, Insects and Their Kin, and you can find that on Amazon. Number 8 is also another Robert Lane model. It is his Roosevelt elk. This one also has amazing detail, but it's 110 steps, so it's not for the faint of heart, but in the end, it's worth it, and it looks amazing. This one, unfortunately, also isn't on YouTube, but you can find it in this big, huge book, Origami Design Secrets, and it is also on Amazon. Coming in at number 7 is Tomoko Fusei's Paku Paku. It is really fun to play with. I've had this one for about 2 years, and it's held up pretty well. Unfortunately, it does involve cutting and taping like number 10, but it's really fun to play it, and so worth it when you're done folding it. The Paku Paku is taught on Jeremy Schaefer's channel. He has a great tutorial for it, so go check that out. In number 6, we have the Flower Tower by Chris Palmer. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love Chris Palmer's patterns. They're absolutely wonderful. And when you open it up on the bottom, it makes this really awesome star pattern, which I think is really cool. This model is also taught on Jeremy Schaefer's channel, but it's taught by Chris Palmer himself, and you can check that out right here. The one to make it into top 5 is Jeremy Schaefer's Collapsing Hat. I mean, this thing kind of speaks for itself. It's super awesome. I made it like 3 years ago. It's held up pretty well, and it's a crowd pleaser, and yeah, it's really fun to fold. It's also really fun to wear, and you look really goofy wearing it, but whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much all you have to say for that one. You can find Jeremy Schaefer's tutorial on it. It's very long, but it's really awesome, and it should be up here. Number 4 is not one of Jeremy Schaefer's models. It is the Phoenix by Satoshi Kamiya. Satoshi Kamiya makes beautiful models. I really love this one. It's so detailed, and it's really fun to fold. You can find the tutorial for this. It's by Tadashi Mori, and it should be up here. He's got a great in-depth tutorial about it, and it's really good. We are starting off top 3 with another Satoshi Kamiya model. It is his Ancient Dragon, and this one is absolutely awesome, just like the Phoenix, but it's got so much detail. It has 8 horns, it's got eyes, mouth, everything down to the toes, 4 on each foot. It's so detailed, it's so perfectly thought out, and it's really, really awesome. I just finished this one yesterday, and yeah, it's really cool. There's a really long tutorial for this by Mario Zafala Origami, and it should be up here. Good luck, because it is about 6 hours long, and if you attempt to fold this, then good for you. Number 2 is actually not a Satoshi Kamiya model. It is the model right behind me. It is the Black Forest Cuckoo Clock, and this one always astonishes me every time that you can fit 14 leaves, a clock face, 2 pine cones, a deer head, and even a cuckoo bird in just one piece of paper. This was an amazing model. However, it took 216 steps, so it's very hard. But once you're done folding it, it's so worth it. The model is in Robert Lane's Designing Origami yet again, and you can find that on Amazon, as I said before. Alright, we are now down to number 1, which you've probably guessed is Satoshi Kamiya's Ryujin 3.5. This model is mind-blowingly detailed, from like the little teeth in the mouth to the thousands of scales on the body. Even if it takes you like a year to fold like I did, and even though it's like 1,000 steps supposedly, it's so worth it when you're done folding it, and it's such an accomplishment, and yeah, this is definitely my favorite model out there. As surprising as it sounds, there is a tutorial for the Ryujin 3.5. It is on Fearless Flourish's channel up here. It's 12 hours long, it's crazy detailed, and if you want to try folding this, all I have to say for you is good luck, because it is very challenging. Alright, so those are my 10 favorite models, but what I'd actually like to know is your favorite models. So if you want, you can type in the comments below what your 10 favorite models are, and I'll have a look at them and see if I haven't folded them before. Alright, that's basically the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, have fun folding.